Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Got some good news. Behold, Nintendo Switch 2. I just happen to never been a person who's going to wake up and just buy a game system just because. It has to have a special purpose for me, and for me, it's something for me and my daughter can play. But to have the latest of anything new is cool. So I got it. I went to Target because GameStop is closed, and really GameStop should go out of business, but that's not here and there. Anyway, they're closed, so I went to my local Target and I purchased it. I have never got a Switch. I'm sorry, I never got a Nintendo game system from the very beginning. My family was way too poor for a game system, let alone. But God bless my mom. She got me my first game. I think my first game system was an Atari 9600, if I'm correct. I remember it. My brother got it for me, and then my mom, for a Christmas gift, got me a Nintendo Game Boy with no color. And God bless that woman, because I know she didn't have the money to get that game system. So here I am, 35 years later, 40 years later, maybe not 40, maybe about 37. Anyway, it's a long time, and I got me a Nintendo game system right at the store. Of course, it's about the $449, because the $499 was not there. So, and you ask, oh my God, you got a game system. Well, the economy is bad, so I lucked up, and it was sitting right there. They had 4 of them, so I purchased one, and here we go. So I'm officially a Nintendo Switch game owner. But I'm gonna be clear, I'm not a Nintendo Switch fanatic. I don't go up and down for Nintendo Switch stuff. I have a Nintendo Switch, but I barely play it. My PlayStation 5 and my Xbox One is where I play more than anything. Now, what's the trade-off? The games is expensive. I may not be able to afford some games for a while, so I'm gonna probably do GameFly or something like that to purchase one game. Is some things getting traded? Oh yeah. Nobody just can drop $450 just like that unless you really been saving up for it. So I have in my budget, but I'm gonna sell some things. Actually, the Nintendo Switch original, I'm gonna sell that because I no longer need it. So I'm gonna sell that when I get that cleaned up and on the marketplace. And then my probably my Oculus Quest, I'm gonna sell that, or my Meta Quest. And God bless, I love technology and virtual and all that stuff, but in the scheme of things, if you're not using it and it's sitting there, you might as well make some money and the value get to somebody else. kind of take a peek look at it and go from there. I never ever got a new game system on day one. It's always been a long time, and for me it was even for the PS5. I got it from, I didn't pay the original price. I paid almost $850 for it. Still have it too. And then the Xbox Series X, I replaced that one and bought a new one just to have something new. And it was kind of beginning to go out a little bit. And God bless, I blessed a neighbor kid with a game system. So, you know, I would bless a kid with a game system, but I gotta take care of my own family before I do anything else. But for the most part, I'm happy. I got me something I want. It's not something I need. I don't play games like that, but I would figure out a way to play Mario Kart World, even if it's for a good 10 seconds. As you know, I always got Nintendo for just Mario and maybe a few little things, but never because, oh my God, I just had, no, that's not what I'm going to do. But I'm happy to purchase it, and got something on day one. So there you go. I got me a Nintendo Switch too. You know, it's gonna probably be a pretty quiet summer as far as things I do, but I don't really have a life anyway. So there. All right, guys, have a good one.